Tuesday, I was in a meeting at County Hall and my phone rang. So I went out to take the call and it was the nursing home. They said he was totally unresponsive. He couldn't drink, he couldn't eat. If they put food in his mouth, it just stayed in his mouth. They'd called for an ambulance. He was being taken back to Trelisk. And I then had to spend 40 minutes giving them his case history when he'd only left there 3 days before. I visited him next day, Wednesday. I visited again Thursday, and on Thursday I called my daughter in Australia and said, I think you should come home. I spoke to the doctor on Thursday and she said, we've got a drip in because he's not taking food and water, but we would like to remove that. And I said, okay. She said, that's all that's keeping him going. And I said, okay, if you think it's not serving any real purpose. But nobody said to me, he hasn't got very long. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, they phoned me and said, we're very sorry, he's died in the night. And I said, well, when? And they said, well, we don't know exactly. So we didn't get to say goodbye. Nobody called me. Nobody asked me if I wanted to go in when they knew that he was going. I would have liked somebody to spell it out for me. I think when you are upset and about what's going on, sometimes you don't take in what people say. I think perhaps you need to have the conversation not beside the person's bed. I do think too, as I was told when my mother died, that you should be offered the option to be called when they know there is not very long to go, so that you have the choice of whether or not you want to be there with the person, because then that is your choice. If they don't do that, that choice is taken away from you.